So hi guys, so we are from Always On Team 3, and I'm Sharon Ardison, the CEO, the team leader of Always On Team, and the manager is Madeline Evangeline Sutiono, and the HR is Samantha Ilna Luther Tanamal, and Ano Ujin will be the head marketing, and Marcellus is the CFO. And our case is about Civic, and this one. So what is decentralized identity? So decentralized identity puts the power and responsibility back in the hands of the individual and giving them the ability to control and protect their own personal information. And the decentralized nature of blockchain makes this concept possible, and the consensus algorithm creates the trust. And so what is Civic? The Civic Secure Identity app stores your sensitive information securely on your phone using bank-level encryption and biometric locks. By keeping your data in your control, it's much harder for hackers and other malicious groups to gain access to this information. Civic partners request your information through custom QR codes to be scanned with the Civic Secure Identity app. Once you have unlocked the app with your biometrics, you can scan these codes, review exactly which information is being requested, and choose whether to approve or deny the request. And this unique method allows members to create secure accounts, log into existing accounts, and share sensitive information, all without passwords and data being stored outside of your mobile device. Use your Civic Secure ID to safely access partner websites and services using the Civic Secure Identity app. And this is our main products. The name is Civic Secure Identity Platform, or SIP. It's secure because we use decentralized identity, and we use blockchain and biometrics. So this is how the products run. So first, the user will give the data to the Civic, and then the Civic will give the authentication code to the user, and then after the code is validated already, it will store on blockchain. So when the user wants to log in other platform, the requester can get the data from the blockchain like directly. So it's more convenient. And this one is Civic's ecosystem. So from SIP becomes the ecosystem to make it more convenient. And the ecosystem consists of a variety of smart contracts, CVC Token, and new software applications allow participants to interact within ecosystem. So how Civic's ecosystem works is, so first, validators, which is the trustworthy ID fee providers like banks, governments, entities, and utility companies verify the identity of the users, which is an individual or business, and then stamp this approval on the blockchain. And then there will be attestation, which is form of a record. And service provider, the requester, like the other platform, that are seeking to verify the same information about a given user would no longer need to independently verify the information and could instead leverage the work already performed by trusted validators. And this is how it works, the smart contracts. So first, the smart contracts will enable the validators to offer their attestations for sale to service providers, which is the requesters. And then the smart contracts also service profit to determine which validators are offering attestations and at what price. And then the smart contracts. So in the smart contracts, there will be three parties, which are a validator, service provider, and user. And when these three parties sign off on the transactions, and the service provider will pay the user in CVC token, and then the user can use this CVC token to purchase identity-related products and services from Civic, which I'm going to explain more in the next slide. And the service provider also will pay the validator in CVC token. So this one, the CVC token is a form of settlement between participants to an identity-related transaction within the ecosystem. And so this CVC can purchase existing services directly from Civic, identity-focused services that can be exchanged for tokens, such as services to run personal background checks, blockchain notary services, which would allow identity and document authenticity to be provable, dark web monitoring and searches, access to individual credit reports, and peer-to-peer identity services. So this CVC token basically will run like in the ecosystem. So this is the ecosystem. Like there are requesters, validators, users, and these three parties. Okay, and this one from the pros teams, there are Anu Ujin and Marcellus. And in the cons teams, there are Samantha, Iolna, Luther Tanamal, and Madeline. And for this one, I will invite my friends Madeline to talk about this.
So hi, my name is Madeline, and now I'm going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of using this app. First of all, it is convenient, and second, it allows users to control the use of their information, and this app can help to avoid scams or fraud, and it is beneficial for users in undeveloped countries. For the disadvantages, first of all, it is inefficient because there are some countries that forbid their nationals and residents to use this app. This app also needs internet and still widely unknown. Second, it is the cyber hacking, such as leaking personal information. And the last one is the constant fluctuation of the Bitcoins. Next one. So now our team will talk about this together.
Okay, start from Marcellus, the customer segments.
So for the customer segments, we have users, service providers, governments, and validators.
And for customer relationships, we connect and help the customers by Civic's Facebook page and Twitter page and civic.com, our website, and through LinkedIn.
And for the channels, the Civic Wallet applications can be downloaded from Google Play and App Store.
And for the value propositions, it's decentralized identity, secure transaction and storing, secured and lower cost access to IDV, multi-digital currency, which BTC, ETH, CVC, and USDC, cryptocurrency protection guarantee, and last but not least, effective and efficient.
The key activities of this company is customer support, Civic's ecosystem and token, marketing and advertisement, operation, which they operate by partnering with different companies, and platform development and maintenance.
And for the resources, in case of technology, we use Civic Secure Identity Platform, which is called CIP, and Civic Secure Identity Application, and the blockchain technology. And as of human resource engineers, there are engineers, advisors, board members, and marketing experts, and there are about like 50 people in the team. And as of finance, the company has 1.4 million revenue and has a funding of 2.8 million.
The key partnership of this company is for automated retail, they partnered with Greenbox. For KYC, they partnered with Crypto Soak. For passwordless login, they use Wasex. For payment, they use BitGo, And for affiliation, they use DIF. Okay.
And for the cost structure, we have platform development and maintenance, marketing and advertising, insurance, operational costs, and workers' wage.
And for the revenue streams, we got the revenue from the certain digital currency transactions, because every transactions the users need to pay a small amount of money to Civic, and also from users the identity related product services and charge fee from buying digital currencies, and then for CVC token, and then we also get the revenue from subscription fee and service provider, the requesters. And for the customer segments, like what Marcellus said before, so our customers is the service providers, so by lowering their cost of verifying the identity of an individual or an entity from scratch, and also the validators, because by using Civic, they enabling them to recoup the cost of the identity verifications they perform and the attestations they provide. And also the users, by granting them rights to view or arm and control who has access to their data directly. The CVC that users receive for participations will be reusable within the Civic ecosystem to obtain other identity-related services from Civic or ecosystem participants. And also, the customers are governments, by allowing departments or agencies to rely upon each other's attestations of identity with the express consent of a user.
So key partners, decentralized identity startup Civic Technologies announced a partnership with BitGo to build a crypto wallet that maintains anonymity while offering a backup solution. So as you can see, this is our trusted partners. There's BitGo, Card Connect, CoinCover, FaceTag, Onfido, and others.
Okay, so this is the key activities like what I have mentioned earlier. So the Civic ecosystems, there are three parties: the validators, service providers, and the users. And the Civic tokens, the validators will receive the CVCs from when other participants utilize their attestations to provide identities. And then the users will also receive the CVCs for providing their data more securely and privately through the ecosystem. And also all categories of participants can utilize CVCs for identity-related products and services provided by Civic and third parties through this ecosystem.
Customers relationships. So as you can see, this is our customer relationship. Facebook page, LinkedIn, Twitter, and website is www.civic.com. For channels, users can download Civic wallet application on App Stores or Google Play.
Oh, here are the limitations and some problems that we have analyzed. So firstly, we see that there's ineffective and inefficient in the company where users don't have direct access from website to buy CVC token. This is time consuming and some people may not know where to buy the token. Also, website needs to have more information or direction to create. We want the company to create clear instruction and trust from potential customer. There is also limitation where many countries are restricted to use Civic app, and also they only use specific currencies such as BTC, ETH, CVC, or USDC. This provide limited resource for the users, and the trade price may be low. And lastly, they are less globalized, so they don't have any maximized promotion.
Okay, to overcome these ineffectiveness and inefficiency, we need more investment on platform development and maintenance. And basically, it's about like hiring programmers, writers, and IT engineers. The reason why we need investment on platform development and maintenance is because civic services and products cannot be accepted directly from the website, and in the and uh, and users can find the complete information about the website about the Civic from only one source, and the Civic can upgrade the website so that people can directly buy the CVC token from the website.
Okay.
And here is basically the map that I mentioned before.
Okay.
When it comes to new markets and expanding your small business globally, we may struggle with cost and distribution challenges. And these issues are difficult enough by themselves, but are even further magnified when your new market is in another region or country. So one way to overcome these hurdles, mitigate tasks, and bolster your expansion effort is through business partnerships. And we are willing to partner with local companies or government, and with partner with more cryptocurrency companies. Um, the reason for this is to expand Civic's business internationally and reduce the startup capital and leverage distribution networks, and to have more knowledge of local business regulations, and to have more knowledge about marketing. And the reason to partner with more cryptocurrency company is that to build more effective and efficient transfer process and attract more people. Okay, here is the map. According to Statista, 70% of the US population has at least one social media profile. And by 2021, the number of worldwide social network users is expected to reach about 3.1 billion people. Thus, using more social media to reach customers is one of the best ways to promote Civic. According to the latest data compiled by Supervile, Instagram could be a crucial part of a social media marketing strategy. Also, with more than 1 billion monthly active users, Instagram ranked third after Facebook and YouTube in terms of the most popular social media network. By using these kind of social medias, we strive to expand target market, and to have more effective and efficient way to reach and communicate with people. And also Instagram and YouTube are will consider to be relatively low cost marketing strategy, and also to build trust with the customers. Okay, here is the map that I've mentioned.
So this is the updated Civic business model canvas. So in the key partnership, we plan to partner with local government or company, and also cryptocurrency companies. While in the key activities, we would like to invest more. We would like the company to invest more on websites and also interact with the users. The key resource would be for human resource department to hire more employees, such as programmers or writers or IT workers. And also for the value proposition, basically to increase the efficiency in the company in terms of purchasing CVC token, company information, transferring token, and many more. Customer relationship will be done through Instagram and YouTube, while channel stays the same. Customer segment, for the customer segment, the company will need to increase their market area and not only focusing on business people. For the cost structure, uh, the additional cost will be for employment, promotional cost, and also for hiring programmers or website developers. Also for the revenues, and lastly for the revenue stream, users users will pay for the transaction between users, purchasing digital currency, and many more. So here is our executive planning. We plan to start on July 2020. We're starting by research and ending in July 2021. Starting from research, then hiring new employees, improve our website, partner with local or international government and companies, granting access for international users, and also using social media or paying influencer or famous people for promotion. And then we hope to reach maximal result then. So here is our OKR and KPI. In July 2020, our objective is to find the right way to attract more users and improve effectiveness and efficiency. The key result would be the key result would be by attending seminars or company visits, and also by looking for new source of information every day. The KPI would be the increase of source information by 10%. In September 2020, our objective would be high quality employees. Key results would be all the candidates must have at least 3 years of experience and training before work for 1 week. KPI, the KPI is to increase the increase of employee quality by 10%. November 2020 objective would be an improved website, which could be done by proposing new ideas every week, new designs, and also weekly update. Employees have to also show an improvement every week. KPI would be the increase of efficiency and effectiveness by 10%. In January 2021, the objectives will be sign partnership agreement, which will be done by contacting other companies, making company visits, and building relationship. Collaboration with other companies, and finding a win-win solution. The KPI would be one new area, allowing Civic or sign partnership agreement. In March 2021, objectives will be widely known by our marketing, which could be done by maintaining the partnership and considering the target market, and creating an intercivic page on Instagram, YouTube, and many more. KPI is the increase of efficiency and effectiveness by 15%. And lastly, in May 2021, the objectives would be trusted by customer and attract more users. Key result would be using influencer or YouTuber for promotion and marketing, and updating page daily and engage with customer. The KPI is to increase the increase of users by 20%. And lastly, in July 2021, objective is to have max result by doing the things I said before, which could be done by increasing the key results would be increased efficiency and effectiveness by 15% per month, increasing employees quality and website quality by 15% per month, increase the number of users by 15%, and manage the new areas. KPI would be the increase of overall sections by 15%.
So about key partners, we want to build some partnership with some social medias. Firstly, Instagram, the American photo and video sharing social networking service owned by Facebook. And then second is YouTube. It is an American online video sharing platform. Then LinkedIn. It is an American business and employment-oriented online service that operates via websites and mobile apps. It is launched on May 5th, 2003. It is used for professional networking.
And then about the cryptocurrency exchange, we are going to have a partnership with CoinSwitch because they provide like 300 more than 300 cryptocurrencies, digital currency, altcoin, crypto coin with more than 45,000 pairs for exchange. And also we would like to partnership with Coinbase as well because this is the biggest crypto exchange in the US. So maybe like we hope to expand our business to the US. And then their products are Coinbase wallet, USD coins, and add more and many more. And for the local companies, we plan to have a collaborations with Alipay because Civic is restricts in China. Like the Civic is not allowed to be used in China. So we hope by collaborating with Alipay, we can people in China can use Civic. So that's all from us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Really appreciate the idea. Me and my team think it's a good idea and also a very good app. But we have some advices for you guys, and I hope you will take them into consideration. I will start by giving the first advice, which is we look forward, guys, from you to upload a video tutorial in order to facilitate the understanding for the users of this app. Moving on to Paula now.
Yeah. The second advice we would be giving you is to add downloading links in the app website, so it would be easier to have access to the app for your mobile phone or maybe even for computer, considering there is like MacBook and Android or any other devices from different companies.
Okay.
Yeah, Jovi.
Also, another thing that can help encourage customers to use Civic would be to try and encourage the customers by giving a free trial, or like applications usually need the customers to pay and to usually the app first and try the app first, and if they're not satisfied they can refund, which helps people to know the benefits of Civics at first hand.
Yeah, Yazid.
Since we're talking about the finance of the new generation, I think you should have higher security, which means that you should track every login, every device, and every IP address.
Yes. Fabiana.
And then
yeah,
expand key partners, platforms with their own ecosystems, such as Google.
Exactly, and a sub feature and a converting table. And also, I've seen that in your presentation, you used real-time crypto companies, so it's better to set references to avoid copyright issues. So thank you very much, guys. Hope you will take this advice into consideration.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for your advice.
Thank you.